Okay, whew. I'm nervous. I'm just gonna go for it today. This is unscripted. I'm not looking at a piece of paper. I just have this strong sense in the pit of my belly that I need to share this. I'm nervous, guys. Okay. I always made a promise to myself that I would be completely transparent with you about my business journey. Particularly, okay, it's my hair, okay. I just think that there is so much value in being raw and transparent with you and being authentic and sharing my journey, because I've always seen myself to be a bit of an underdog. I've never really been truly popular. I'm not a model. I am not the most confident public speaker. I grew up with a speech impediment. Oh, how do I share this? I've always been so passionate for the underdog, for the person that feels like that they can't achieve success. I've been passionate about standing alongside people who feel like they don't fit in, who feel a little out of place, yet they have a dream in their heart, they have a vision for their life, they want to do amazing things for the world, for the planet, for humanity, but they don't quite believe in themselves. And so I've always had this belief in me that if I can be transparent with my own journey and share with you my business story and my business success, then it's going to inspire others to do the same, and it will inspire, you know, the introverts of the world, the empaths of the world, the people who've had their own trauma. I want to inspire you that you can also achieve your dreams and your goals for your life. I feel like for me to do that, I need to take you along for the journey. I always talked about that on my Instagram with leaving paper cranes in the community. Is someone at the door? I don't think I've actually shared this little piece of information, but the night that I learnt how to fold a paper crane, the very first night when I set up my Instagram account, Paper Crane of Hope, I turned to my husband and I said to him, I said, one day this paper crane is going to create an income for our lives. This paper crane is going to change the community and hopefully the world. And I never thought that 5 years later, I never imagined what it would turn into. But I knew from the deepest part of myself back then, I knew that something amazing and incredible was going to come out of that. I want to share with you my YouTube story with you, because right now at the time of this recording I have 470 subscribers. So obviously I'm a small channel, but I believe that in the future this channel will blow up. This will be a large channel. I know that's very bold and perhaps it comes across as egotistical that I'm sharing that, but I guess I just want to document this with you so that when it happens, you can look back on this and go, oh wow, she actually did it. And I just want to share with you why I am so passionate about growing this channel, to have this channel monetized and to have it be another source of income for me. You may or may not know, but I am a counselor. I provide counseling for introverts and empaths, and that's my source of income right now. So that's how I earn my money, and I love it so much. I'm so passionate about it. But I also know that the income I earn is limited to the time that I give. Being somebody that has a background in working with homeless people, people in youth detention, people like having a housing crisis, you know, just people who are struggling and are in poverty, I know that I'm still passionate about that. I want to get this channel into a position where it's bringing another source of income where I'm then able to provide pro bono counseling work to those in need, to give free counseling to people. But right now I am time poor. I shouldn't say time poor, but I have limited hours on how many counseling clients I can see. I need to earn an income and, you know, pay bills and do all of that. So I guess my big vision, my big goal is not to be so limited with income, but to see money pouring in through YouTube so that I can give more to the world. Perhaps you found this video because you're searching for, you know, how to be monetized on YouTube or why you should be monetized on YouTube. I'm not there yet. I have received a check from YouTube before though, but years ago I did put a video out, it went viral, and I got a check from it, which is what inspired the idea that this is possible to make an income on YouTube. People out there that make incredible incomes. I guess I used to always compare myself to those people and compare myself to those women are just doing amazing things on YouTube, and I'd think, well, they're really pretty, and I was forgetting about the essence that they're bringing. Even though I'm not a model, I guess my husband thinks I'm beautiful, but there is so much more inside of me that I can give. I've been learning about YouTube and how you need to be prepared to make 100 crappy videos, and every video you improve by 1%. And I gotta be honest, it's so much harder than I thought it would be. I guess that's where I just want to bring that truth out. It's like every week I make these videos and I can't think how many I've done now. Every week I edit these videos, a part of me cringes. I feel very uncomfortable. And I'm telling you this because I think a lot of people, they paint this picture that you have to be super confident, never feel fear, and those people that just go for it and nothing stops them. But I share my discomfort, I can't talk, my discomfort with you, and I try not to edit out when I stumble over my words, just to show you that people with speech impediments can achieve success. But what was I trying to say? Okay, yeah, so 100 crappy videos, and right now you are probably watching one of those crappy videos, but I feel like the reason why I grew on Instagram is because I wasn't afraid to show my imperfections in YouTube. This is like being a noob again, you know? Like I felt like I learned how to use Instagram, and doing things by video, it feels very different than writing. Writing is so much more natural for me than talking to a camera and trying to remind myself that I'm actually talking to you. I'm not talking to a camera, I'm talking to my community of introverts, my community of empaths, my community of people who have a dream for a better life for themselves, people who have a dream for business, for entrepreneurship, people who don't fit the norm of society. And so yeah, like I was saying, to achieve success on YouTube requires you to go through this process of creating crappy videos, and this is a little gold nugget for you. And I tell my friends, I have a lot of friends outside of this who are in business and have their own small business. When we get together, we talk about our businesses and we encourage each other on, and we support one another. I was recently telling my friend that we need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. We need to get comfortable in having these cringeworthy moments. We need to get comfortable in trying something new and failing at it, and then getting ourselves up, dusting ourselves off, trying again, and then just keep on going. And there's been so many videos that I have made so far where I thought, wow, this is a good one, everybody's gonna love it. And then I put it out there and there's crickets and no one really watches it. And then there's been other videos where I think, gosh, that's really embarrassing. I don't really want people to watch this, but I take a deep breath, press publish, and I show people, and then before I know it, 200 people have watched it. I know that 200 views isn't a lot for larger channels, and I really hope that future Sam, future me, when I look at this in the future and I have a large channel, I can look back and go, 200 views, that's nothing. But right now, that's pretty good for me. I just wanted to give you my why for YouTube and for monetization, and I hope that you can support me in this journey and that we can support each other. If you could subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. I'm not gonna make you, but that would be pretty cool if you could. I just believe that the more success we can create for ourselves, the more wealth we can create for ourselves, then the more we can give back to the world. I'd love to be one of those people that when I meet up with friends, I can buy their lunch. Or I'm at the supermarket and there's a person, maybe a single mum with a trolley full of food, and I pay for it without them knowing about it. Or I'd love to be the person that, pays for someone's petrol. Because I know for me that happened to me once and it changed my life. I went to a servo and there was an acquaintance. He said hi, filled my car up with petrol. I went into the petrol station. He had already driven off. When I went to pay, the man said that guy had actually paid for the petrol natural. And I was just so blown away. I was having a really bad day that day, and it just reminded me of the kindness of people and how kindness can change someone's day. And that was one of my inspirations for starting Paper Crane of Hope, to spread that kindness and to spread those paper cranes, which, by the way, I haven't really been doing lately. And if you could please let me know in the comments, do you want me to film more videos of me leaving paper cranes? Because I did do a video on that. Not many people watched it. And so I don't know, was that an idea that flopped, or is it because I'm a new YouTuber, so like the algorithm hasn't picked that up? I don't know. Oh, this is a bit of a weird video, isn't it? I feel like it was necessary though. I felt this stirring in me that I just needed to get more real with you. I feel like the last few videos have been quite scripted. I had a piece of paper with everything written down that I was gonna say, and looking back, I just felt like it was me. I don't think it's wrong to script things, but it just didn't feel like the authentic, the complete me, you know? I'm gonna leave it at that, at this weird video.